Today we're gonna be tasting our Trompo Canistel, also called egg fruit, but this is one we grew on our property. The first one it bared. It's a little small, but we'll see how it tastes. And we cut this off the tree about 2 weeks ago. It's getting really soft. It might almost be too ripe, but we're gonna go ahead and cut it open. See how it looks.
I'm excited.
Is you gonna pin it down?
You want me to? I'll just go with it.
I think there's a big old seed in here. Cut like butter.
I can smell it.
Really?
Yeah, I feel like it's similar to cheesecake.
So we've both eaten one before. I'm not sure if it was the Trompo variety, but it's got a pungent smell. It might be overripe, but we'll see.
Maybe a little bit. Hopefully not, though.
I'm gonna try to pop the seed out. It looks beautiful. It looks like pumpkin pie or something. And the texture on these is very, very different for a fruit, but you want to take that one?
Yeah, they call it the egg fruit because it's kind of like the texture of a boiled egg yolk. It smells kind of, yeah, like pungent.
I don't know if this one is over-ripened. They're supposed to be a little bit sweet, though. See, here's the seeds. There's 2 of them. They're pretty good size. But I gotta clean them off still. And this is what you're left with. I don't know if you can eat the skin on this one, but
It's very thin skin.
yeah.
Super thin. You can like barely even tell it's there.
Let's see the consistency. If you can get this right here. It's like baby food or something. Kind of
Yeah,
reminds me of
not-
sweet potato.
Yeah, not quite a boiled egg yolk. I feel like a little bit softer.
Yeah.
But
So let's see. Wow. This was a lot sweeter than I expected.
I know. It smells like a little bit overripe, a little bit pungent and sour, but it doesn't taste that way at all.
It almost reminds me of like an apple, but with like cinnamon flavor on it.
You get apple flavor?
Like a little bit, yeah. But the texture is totally different than an apple. It's not quite like pudding.
I feel like boiled egg yolk and pudding.
What's the flavor to you? I'm getting apple for some reason. And there's like an aftertaste of almost apricot. But it's
I have
really
seeds
sweet.
too. Look, there's more seeds. One more seed.
So we got 3 seeds in this one.
Wow, that's cool.
And our tree was really small. It just made 1 fruit. I probably should have pulled the fruit off, but it was on there before I pulled it off.
Yeah, I said we should cut the fruit off, but
It was getting pretty
he wanted
big.
to keep it, and I'm kind of glad we did. This is really good.
I didn't think it'd be this sweet.
I feel like I want to say like pumpkin cheesecake.
Like you got a pumpkin pie vibe. It tastes like there's sugar added though.
Why do I want to say cheesecake?
'Cause it's a little
Cheesy.
creamy, I feel like. Like I feel like a regular pumpkin pie isn't this creamy. The color is beautiful. It's like this really bright orange.
You know what I get with this that I noticed last time? That I think you said you didn't. But I guess it's like latex or something. But my lips get kind of sticky.
Mm-hmm.
Do you feel that this time?
Not really.
He
That's a
doesn't
lot
get
of
it.
Tropical fruits are like that.
But it's like there's like glue on my lips.
It just like peels apart. I think you could probably eat the skin on this, but
But there's no like visible latex in the fruit. But I assume that's what's making my lips sticky.
It's not sour at all. It's like all sweet, right? I feel like towards the skin, I get more of that sticky, astringent latex kind of ness. You get a banana taste at all? It's a pretty complicated tasting fruit, I feel like.
Yeah.
I feel like you could eat this with wine and cheese. You know?
Because it's almost like is cheesy.
But it's sweet. It's
It
like
has a
that-
little bit of a cheesy tang.
We had goat cheese recently with honey. I feel like
And
this is
it's
like
kind of similar to that.
just sweet in the texture, you know? But it's a beautiful little fruit. This one looks like it got some cold damage from the frost. I didn't cover it, so hopefully it makes it. I don't got much else to say. It's like spongy.
I kind of think pumpkin cheesecake is like my final verdict.
All right.
What about you?
I'm getting like a cinnamon apple taste with some pumpkin. I don't know why apple. I didn't taste any apple the first time I had one of these, but
Cinnamon apple. Because there's like a bit of tang to it.
not like a sour apple either, like a sweet apple, you know? But pumpkin too, so it's like, it's kind of weird.
I'm pretty sure it's not just because it's orange. I'm pretty sure it does taste like pumpkin.
It's like the mame sapote. Kind of tastes like pumpkin.
Yeah, they taste similar. I think they're in the same family. The seeds look a lot the same. But
Pretty sweet.
yeah, I like it. I can understand why maybe some people don't like it because it's a bit of an odd flavor for sure and an odd texture. So if you're a texture person, maybe you'd think it's kind of weird, but I think it's very tasty.
It's hard to describe. I don't think there's many fruits like this, or at least like most people will taste. I think the closest thing you'd see to a grocery store out in America is like a apricot, maybe.
Yeah.
Pretty good stuff.
Pretty good stuff.